Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
That's it. Nana yenchia motifo nyina na mama obia Fisher Pipe said this is my first time in 2020. Maba mufidi kesi so. Nana ya o hwe voters register ho bro haha. Any vis-a-vis the position of the NPP in particular, any that of the NDC. The mechanic said, by way of preliminary comment, Kamiya said the old strategy political parties. Yetimi Emma and Semdani political football. Now state institutions Emrapon amo to me no kwans omunye adwuma no impempi na no makoda esan say omunim say sabubi tochew ewo omuni ye mu a enye da NDC beso nifa na NPP aso benkum, and that is what I am seeing at play or share the ongoing debate as far as the electoral review or otherwise concern which voter register no nana menim say enye bone say da wodi nkan ka nsem ne tofa nyina ne say electoral commission ene nyina yenim say Ghana mrapon anasa Ghana mra ma no tumi say otumi sa kira ya bato ho nhihye ne ehun ne nkro ne ba enti looking at it from that perspective menin ni say obi ewo problem anasa how say mandate Ghana mrapon e dia share electoral commission ensano omo eyo na Ghana for asori anase Ghana for bi asori etie se ye mpeni nana yenim se yeko Ghana ya bato abakosemu at least mediba fourth republican democracy 1992 ebesi na ye no kre se mpempi ya satra kwan efa so to ya ba in terms of voters register, in terms of even the ID card, whether say even the ballot box in a opaque ebe transparent ballot ID card a picture in emoho to the picture boho ye call black and white eba colored to black and white ni nyina ye menim say ebre bia ye be sachra ya bato ho nhihye bia no enye den aye different dissenting opinions and I say dissenting views. It's true, same PMP, the two leading political actors of this country, the two leading political parties, NDC and NPP, and opposing perspectives. Having different views and opinions in a multi-party democracy, part of the ingredients are MIA, Kabi Kabi, and I said to do Amamo Ekonkai. And Tanka on the face value of it, and your bonnet. Nana, meaning say in the lead up to the 2016 election, say na ready kakrano. And ukase be heated political football between the NDC and the NPP. Tell me, didn't kind say. Kamiya say to the political parties here, electoral commission, Jumano, because virtually as we speak now, it appears the New Patriotic Party are the leading communication consultants and communicators for the electoral commission. I come to that conclusion because it does look like almost everything I hear Mami Mensa and then a pound for ABI Papa as far as the NPP is concerned. I am here to hear a single dissenting view and I say a single critique. Every New Patriotic Party and for that matter NPP government omufi say Jane Mensa it appears to be Mensa so sacrosanct as far as the understanding of the New Patriotic Party and NPP are buying concerned, and that is quite worrying because then I may build a point in the lead up to the 2016 election. For the first time in the history of this country, through the NDC and as a President Mahama, to me, a Ghana Mrapomano, yet to me, up of the first female electoral commissioner. I mean, this government, as far as or the saying Charlotte say free. So we all know whether Omofam Kwame Papa so and Asi Kwame Bonesono, we leave that to the judgment of Ghanaians. But the very moment I am Jane Mensa Ebaye any boss master and some of the commissioners who body language any you would see there is no logical conclusion over it. It appears to be it appears so I was say nkrofo omo power ya na say to me ema yen yenya adwuma na say omo ma yen appointment was here be favor omo. That appears to be behind the scene. We show omo body language, and I'll attempt to elucidate what I'm saying. Say omo offices, make sure the electoral commissioners offices are so sensitive. Say ye di agra or ye ne betimi ato omanyi. But utie Bossman Asare, several times the NDC has had the cause to complain. So when a commissioner of the electoral commission, I also a referee. Now about Bontin, Abe describing a major actor of the electoral process. I'm talking about the NDC. So we are dangerous to the democracy of this country. And I think people do not think that is worrying. Granted, say you may have dissenting views about NDC and all of that, but for you to gather that courage to come out boldly to describe NDC in such an unprintable manner, I think it begs the question. Yeah, can say he is still a deputy chairman of the commission. We are all aware. So the very moment Yemamiji Mensa and the current crop of electoral commissioners take over now, it appears there is that subtle attempt to make sure say Adibia Charlotte say there is this subculture and as a subtle attempt say was here YPB. You could recall say the first thing was about say electric logo no and your papa and all of that. They attempted to change the logo because Charlotte say was the one it was under her regime and the logo no buy. And Ghanaians wrote said that Ben and the SSR logo was Musaboka in the name of rebranding and rebranding. And no kodai. And you can say the very register yema meji Mensa na pamfo soon say enye ho problems no. On one bread, the commissioner of the electoral commission is on record to have told us. So electoral register credible. Nana se meboa. O se meboa. These are Jane Mensah's words. Was it the register is credible, but it is overstretched. Their lawyer for can say you cannot approbate and reprobate. On one breath or credible. But if something is overstretched, Nana Sebu, so we doctor now the abofrabro so we are ukuno. And so one make attempt say Sebu or resuscitate and or resurrectino. And also we pay draw a beso ebema abofrano watono. We think say as a party measure the NDC. The most important thing utie the electoral commission, utie almost all persons aside from the NPP for come here so many electoral commission and they come nakana no. Any other differing view be a utie. It points to the fact that the only thing we needed to do and it's a audit the electoral register. The only thing we needed to do and it's any dissenting view in the NPP concerning this call for new register. Okay. Yes, minty. Okay, okay.
Where story I make kind of free Ghana web.
Okay.
Although he aligns with the Electoral Commission's reason for the production of a new voters register, especially regarding cost and integrity, leading member of the NPP, Gabi Ochredako, is unconvinced about the institution's decision to do that now. In a thread of tweets on Saturday, 11 January 2020, Mr. Ochredako noted his dissatisfaction at the Commission's attempt to justify the timing of the exercise. The EC has made a strong case on cost and integrity for a new register, but for me, concerns about timing is still not well addressed, he wrote.
Well, Nana, I mean, this is a matter of nomenclature, it's a matter of semantics. Whether or not, Papa Gabi Asaro Chredako, a leading member of the NPP, I'm not here to debate that, but we all know the position of the New Patriotic Party. I thank you very much for that particular information. But what we do know, and he said the NPP's position is that there must be a new register.
And the NDCs?
And the NDCs is that we do not need to waste hopping resources a bit to me. I have so many other things, including the even as we speak now, we know the NIA is registering. With all the challenges, as we were just about 10 months into elections, we are all aware, said this year, all things because elections will be in November instead of December. All we are saying is that Electoral Commission demonstrated, especially in the recent past elections, recent past elections, which are the district level elections, with all intents and purposes, the auditing of the figures, there are so much numbers than the general elections we are going to hold. In terms of candidates that are going to contest, we are talking over 6,000 people who have been elected. Osha contest unit committee, the numbers are so gargantuan. And if you look at the volume of work I believe, say, arithmetics, but say the district level election had more numbers in terms of people who were involved. You may only talk about the voter turnout, but that will not change anything. As far as the register is concerned, it's the same register. Yes, I agree, sir. In 2020, register no be cost crap because almost every year, between the district level election and 2020 election, some would have turned 18. And I see even those who were more than 18 or mind register for some reasons or others, would this time around want to register to cast their ballot in the 2020 election. But the point I'm making is that once the EC is on record to have told us in recent times, just a few months ago, said the register is credible. And indeed, it is credible because it was able to give us district assembly resource. Yeah, can say the new regions and Nana Akufo-Addo and NPP are buying a criteria. It was the same register that was used. What has changed? The district level election is just less than 2 months ago, and we had a successful election. So, what is the craze and the need for this voters register? Again, as I speak, Nana Kamya say, there is attempt to play some powers we do not know by the Electoral Commission. Because, Nana, the body language is like, just like what happens in your parliament. Oh, let the minority have their say. Majority will have their way. That is exactly what is panning out. And that is very difficult, if you ask me, because the very moment a referee adopts a posturing. So, we have to me. Forgetting, so when you take the NPP and NDC, the NDC is almost half of this country, and that's a fact. When you look at the electoral results, both NDC and NPP are about 40%, 40%. One year I will make sure say NPP in a baby election, and I say NDC in a baby election, from undecided voters and I say floating voters. So you do not come on the back of such statistics, on the back of such evidence to say, so let them have their say, and then we're going to compile a new voters register. I think it is a recipe for chaos and disaster and animosity. I was saying, Mensa and in a pamphlet. They should go back and reflect. Yes, they may want to be listening to the New Patriotic Party now, because as we speak now, that is the position of the NPP.
So was the EC listening to NDC in 2016? Because now NDC's position was that Mumpe new register. Was the EC listening to NDC?
The NDC position has not changed as far as I'm concerned.
I know.
However, yes, the position has not changed.
The EC position has changed.
But the maybe starting say, say, and the EC ni NPP can't send back Untino. EC appears to be speaking the position of NPP.
Okay.
My question is that in 2016, now EC ni NDC position ye back, and so now EC kasa NDC.
No, there's difference. Now the difference is that some antecedents may think about the body language of the current EC. Aside from say Omoni NPP, Adrian Kobenkrom as far as the new register is concerned, me think about my asem. Medikai kaya ma meje Mensa ne body language to the extent say you Johnson say don't ketia the chief executive officer of NPP Syria kakra wasi kra what I'm saying is that says be general secretary say I mean say many general mesria and also be done in same
also general secretary or chief executive officer of MPP.
Sorry,
also general secretary, chief executive.
No, of the NDC. No, then I'm sorry if I said that. I'm sorry. I retract that in thousand. All that I'm saying is say Sebi, you were saying
anyway,
you're talking of a major party or a major partner in the elections. And to our body language, and the NPP say Kamya is one Kobenkrom, and it is dangerous for our democracy, especially where FRC Charlotte say it calls for worry. One year all the Democrats we need to all rise up.
Mate, Mamimbisa Union Ma on our table in Hunaminti or so adventure efa asam. Adjoy.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.